Now, Rohan recently took a personal loan for some work. The loan was easily available, so he took the loan without much deliberation. He did not pay attention to several important things, and one of them was the tenure of the loan. Now, why is it very important? Because you see, getting the loan tenure right helps you strike the right balance between easy repayment and the total interest that you have to pay. But before we get down to all of that, let us first understand what exactly is a loan tenure. Personal loan tenure is the period within which the loan amount has to be repaid. The interest increases or decreases depending on the period. This period directly affects the periodic repayment amount and the interest paid throughout the loan tenure. Banks or NBFCs offer different tenure options to the lender, keeping in mind the different financial situations of the lender. It is important here to choose the right tenure to repay the loan completely. Only by choosing the right tenure, you will be able to repay the loan in such a way that it does not affect your financial condition. Therefore, it is important to understand the maximum and the minimum tenure of a personal loan. Generally, the tenure of a personal loan is between 1 to 5 years, and it is decided according to the guidelines of the bank or the NBFC and your ability to repay the loan. For those who want a larger loan amount, a longer repayment period is beneficial. This will also ensure that you do not face any problem in paying the monthly installment, and to repay the loan on time, you should choose such a repayment period in which you can make monthly payments without affecting your budget. Now, speaking of the minimum loan tenure, generally it can be between say 10 to 12 months, and some lenders also give loan tenure of up to 3 months. You should choose a shorter repayment period only, I reiterate, only after assessing your financial responsibilities. Now, choosing a short personal loan tenure is beneficial for those people who take loan of small amount or whose say monthly income is enough to make EMI payments easily. Now, this helps the lender to repay his loan quickly and gives them freedom from long-term financial responsibilities. While choosing the loan tenure, or should I add, you should keep some things in mind. What are those? Like, for example, say your monthly budget. Estimate your monthly income and expenses. This will help you decide whether you can repay the loan faster with a higher EMI or not. While choosing a short tenure to repay the personal loan, keep in mind that it does not affect your budget. Financial goals are also an important factor. Your financial goals can decide how long the loan tenure should be. Keeping your financial goals in mind, if you want to repay the loan quickly, then choose a short tenure. However, if the expenses are high and you want to keep the monthly payment low, then it would be better to choose a long tenure. The reason for the loan is also an important factor. If you need money only for short term, then short tenure is right. At the same time, if you're planning something big benefiting the lengthening of the payment tenure, then it would be right to choose a longer tenure. It is also important to keep the interest rate in mind as well, where a loan with a longer tenure may seem easier to repay because initially your EMI will be less, but with longer tenure, you will have to pay more interest. On the other hand, if you choose a shorter tenure, then the EMI may be higher, but you will have to pay lesser interest. Therefore, you will have to decide your priority. This way, you can choose the right personal loan tenure, keeping in mind your financial conditions and goals. If you have other financial responsibilities for which it is necessary to reduce the monthly EMI, then it is right to choose a longer tenure. But if you want to save the interest rate on money and are able to pay more EMI, then shorter tenure would be a better option.